Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success, and this week it's about finding your A+ people. So finding your A+ people. In the past I've done quite a few videos on making sure that you've got a lot of A people around you. So I have a grid which I call my ABCD grid, which is about getting rid of your mood hoovers by either feeding back to them or just getting them out of your life in whatever way you can, and then increasing your A people. So your A people are the people that are there to support you and you're there to support them. So there's a whole series of things that you can do to get those A people and remove those D people. But I was thinking the other day that sometimes we've had these A people around us for a while, and so they're great and they're there for us and that's good, but do they actually keep us where we are rather than enabling us to step up if that's what we do? So there's a lot of stuff in psychology which is about the people that you hang around with, you pick up their habits. So it's quite interesting. I think they call them clusters. So, you know, if you're in a cluster of people and you spend a lot of time with those people, then you end up eating the same, you end up drinking the same, you end up having the same behaviour and getting similar sort of results. And that might be fine, and you may be very happy doing that. But if you actually have some goals which mean that you need to step up, then maybe you need to sort of look for your A+ people. So people that perhaps think differently, perhaps think at a higher level or a different level. And it's interesting because I've been a trustee with a large charity in Wales for some time, and it's been quite a challenge, and I've had to think differently, I've had to behave differently to how I normally do. And I was at a meeting the other day and I was thinking, oh, should I be saying these sort of things, or how is my behaviour and what thinking do I need in order to give the best of myself to this charity? So I've already booked a mentoring session with someone just to stretch my thinking about that role. I'm also going to become a master trainer in NLP, so I'm already a trainer and I run lots of courses, but I want to be able to train trainers. And really the reason for me doing that isn't so much about training the trainers, it's about stretching my thinking so that I know even more about NLP. I'm 100% confident. I perhaps research some new findings, produce some new tools, and that's all about me thinking differently. So it's sort of called levelling up your squad, or up-levelling as I call it. And what I want to ask you is, so the first thing I want to ask you is, who do you need to spend more time with from a positivity point of view? So you may already know them, they may be really positive, but perhaps you only see them twice a year. So have a think about who you need to spend more time with. And then the next question is, who do you need to add that's a really awesome person that you would like to model, that you'd like to model their thinking, model their behaviour, so that you stretch yourself and grow. So that's me, that's a prescription about finding your A+ people. And I shall see you next week. Bye.